Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chidima, aka Clue. Thank you so much for tuning back for today's tutorial. Now today is another episode of hair series, and I'll be showing you guys how to ventilate. So if today is the first time here, if today is the first time seeing us on the screen, I say big welcome to you. If you're a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back. You guys are the best family ever. So without any further ado, let's just get down to the video. Welcome back, guys. So like I said, today is another episode of hair series, and I'll be doing a tutorial on how to ventilate. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys in-depth, very detailed video and pictures of how to ventilate. I'm going to be showing you the act of ventilating, like properly, how to ventilate, how to pass that needle through the hole, and how to tie the knot. So if you've not hit that subscribe button, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do well to hit that subscribe button, that red button down there, and then ring that notification bell to be notified each time I post new videos, and I know you wouldn't want to miss out. So like the whole thing is going, I'm going to show you guys something. The first thing that you need to know about ventilating is how to hold your hair. Sometimes we make that mistake of not holding the hair properly, so I'm going to teach you guys how to hold the hair properly. Now you'll be needing your little finger and your ring finger. These two fingers are going to keep that hair firm and in a straight form. I don't know if you understand, but if you're looking at the screen, you're going to understand what I mean. So you're going to use the little finger and the ring finger to make sure that the hair is straight and able and ready to fit in. Now you'll be using your other hand, the two fingers, there is a thumb and the pointer finger from the other hand, to hold the hair tightly. Then use the pointer finger of the parts of the other hand which you used in holding the hair firm. You use the pointer finger to hold the hair, while you use the thumb to give the hair a little bit of a twist, then hold it tightly for the ventilating. Now mind you that this is not going to stay tightly throughout the whole ventilating. There will be some point where you need to release the pressure, and there will be some point where you need to hold it tightly again in order to knot. So let's go on with the whole thing, and if you have actually understood this part, then you're good to go. You're good to move to the next level. But if you have not, you need to go back and rewatch and listen carefully to this particular side of it. So this is how your hair needs to be. It needs to be small like this. You don't need to make it very big or too protruding. You need to make it as small like that. Okay, then once you're done with that, the other three fingers are free. You don't need to remove them. They are free. They're not supposed to be touching the hair again. The only thing that should be touching the hair is the thumb and the pointer finger. Okay, now when you want to pass through the hole, this is how you're going to do that. You're going to get your ventilating pin. You're going to face it downward. It has to be facing that hole that you want to knot on. Okay, now once it's facing that hole, pointing down, you're going to gently connect it. You're going to gently how do I put it, fish it, get it. You're going to get it. Okay, you're going to gently collect the line of that hole. Now we're not ventilating the vertical. We are ventilating the vertical way and not the diagonal way. If you have not watched the video where I specified and explained this in details, then I think you need to go back in the description box down below and watch that one. Then you can continue, or you can watch it after you finish watching this one. Anyone is a choice. So once it has passed through that hole, you need to bring it up. The pin needs to be facing upwards immediately. Now the other finger that is holding the hair needs to come closer so that the pin can grab 2 to 3 strands of hair for the knotting. Okay, now it can also grab just one strand of hair, but at the moment 2 to 3 strands of hair for the knotting. Okay, now once it has come close for it to grab the hair, it needs to shift back to its normal position. I don't know if you get what I mean. It needs to move back to its normal position. So that is the work of that particular hand. Okay, now gently you're going to pull this thing out, but you're going to curve it. Okay, you're going to bend the needle, you're going to bend the pin to face the area that you are. Okay, you're going to bend the pin to face you directly. Okay, I mean bend. Okay, now you're going to gently pull it down, making sure that the curved area of the pin is touching the end of your mannequin, is touching the head of your mannequin. Okay, so we're going to do this all over again so you can fully understand what I mean. Okay, so like I said, your pin needs to be facing downwards. Okay, just remember that part. Then you need to make sure that the hair is in place. So you need to go back to that first video and watch that side. The hair needs to be in place. So let's just go ahead and let me show you guys all over again what you need to do. Okay, the first thing is you need to face it downwards. The pin needs to be faced downwards. Now once it passes through the hole, you are going to face it upwards so that you can be able to get the hair when the other hand that has the hair comes closer to it. Okay, then it's going to grab. You're going to make sure that the pin is grabbing 2 to 3 strands of hair, and once that happens, okay, you need to gently pull it out by making sure that the pin is faced to the direction that you are. Okay, is faced, I mean the pointer of the pin is faced to the direction that you are. Once it's faced to that direction, do you know what it's going to do? It's going to be very easy for it to come out. Now when it's coming out, once the line of the hole has reached the curve area of the pin, just make sure that you're already pulling it out. Okay, once you pull it out, then you're going to have to how do I explain that part? You're going to have to pull it up immediately. Do not allow the hair on the pin to drop. Okay, don't allow it to drop. So once that happens, the next thing you need to do is to get the other piece of that particular hair that you are holding, the other piece of it. You're going to make sure that it enters to this curved area of the pin, only on the curved area of the pin. Okay, then you're going to twirl it. You're going to twirl the pin just like a 90 degrees. You're going to just twirl it. Okay, you're going to twirl it to face downwards from the other side of it. If you're watching the video, you actually get what I mean. Just 90 degrees is going to face downwards, showing you. So once it's faced that downwards, it's going to be easy for it to pass through the hole made by the hair that the pin actually got initially, the one the pin grabbed and pulled out. Okay, it's going to make a hole there, and it's going to be very easy for the hair to pass through it. I don't know if you understand what I mean. That is just the simplest way I could explain it. It's going to make it very easy for it to pass through. Now when this thing is passing through, you need to release the hand that is holding the chunk of hair strands. Okay, you need to release that hand, just very little, not that much. Okay, you need to remove it, release the pressure there, just very little, so that the hair can actually slip through that finger and not from the other finger holding the pin. Now once you've done that, I'll advise you use your 2 fingers, the thumb and the pointer finger, to tighten the knot properly. Okay, if you have not watched the video where I discussed about how to make your flat single ventilating to be knotted properly and strongly then I think you need to go back and watch that tutorial. So I'm going to go again and show you guys what I mean. So I think this time around I'm going to shut my mouth So you're going to use your eyes and understand what I mean. Okay. So guys, there's something else I also need to show you guys that you need to learn before you are perfect in ventilating. So you need to check out this. Okay, when you're ventilating, your hair is going to scatter. This is a must. Okay, it's going to scatter. So when it scatters, you need to learn how to use your hands, your fingers to brush it again and hold it, which is the reason why you need to be carrying very small chunk of hair, okay, as a beginner ventilating. So you need to do this. You need to learn how to use your hands and brush through the hair and make it smooth and perfect for ventilating again. So I think we've come to the end of the tutorial. This is actually the best in-depth, very detailed ventilating tutorial you could ever watch. Okay, and if you have not gotten anything from what we've actually talked about now, you need to go back and watch the video until you are able to. All right, you need to go back and watch the video until you're able to learn it. You see, you need to start ventilating. You need to become a pro ventilator. And let me tell you something, as how to get fast in ventilating is by constant ventilating. Okay, and how to learn is by practice. So once you've practiced and you've learned to get to become faster in it, you actually need to keep doing that particular thing. You need to ventilating. Okay, thank you so much guys for joining for today's tutorial, and I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Everything that you need to contact me is in the description box down below, and I'll be awaiting you to contact me for help, to ask me questions, to thank me. Okay, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to tell your friends, share this video to friends and family. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Tell me the type of video you want me to make. Okay, I will gladly do those for you. Tell me something, tell me something, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Bye.